Making a mech hit. Oh, having 7%. That Pathfinder just kept peeking me and just getting shitted on. Where are we going toward? Hammond Labs, something? Can y'all come up here so we get some airtime?
Oh yeah, we got some hang time.
Oh, I'm weak.
Too bad we're gonna die in the air.
I don't know if there's a team right here. Well, I'm about. They would tell us if there's a team here, right?
I'd hope so. We still alive. Facts. I got not a white hill to my name. Them bitches gray. You know what I'm talking about?
No,
oh,
no, 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 no.
Not like that.
You could take Nigel's ult back, but then we're kind of stuck up there. I might grab a.
Ah!
Grab a Devo.
Please don't shoot me.
There's a med kit here.
I need it.
Here, I dropped it.
Thank you. I'm getting a mag.
50% to ult. Damn.
Yeah, it'd be like that. Okay, no, they all sad we can't even hit that fucking thing either. Sad.
Come on, game, give me an LXO. That's not an LXO. Oasis again. They're fighting up here. They could have moved over there. 30% away. They rest behind me. They slid more toward the States. You're behind them. I'm on the slow side. There's a box in front of me.
I need one of them.
I got a med kit.
They're the best. I'm good.
And a Phoenix kit. I didn't grab the syringes though.
Just to let you know, I'm
8%.
I'm in the game right now.
I'll try not to scream. I don't know where I'm gonna try that from.
Oh, you're so lucky.
Yeah, if I can. Oh fuck! Why am I killing him?
Actually, I'm gonna join. Not for you guys or anything. I'm gonna join the other chat.
One of his most dependable targets, and that's who he found, his tight end there to pick up the first, Charles.
And you use the proper word there, dependable, and sometimes spectacular, because tight ends nowadays, they can do it all. But they're the guys you trust, especially across the middle of the field where there's traffic. He delivers, and they pick up nice yardage.
And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
A lot still to go here in Super Bowl 61. We have reached the end of one quarter of play. We'll be back in just a moment. 0-0 our score. The NFL on EA Sports continues right after this message. From the 33, here's a second down and 4. Here's Hurts to throw. Got a man here, it's Wilson. And down inside the 15 he goes. His second catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down.
How about a nod to the sequence of plays they're putting together here? This has been death by 1,000 paper cuts on this drive. But this is one of their best plays yet, and they're able to move it down into the red zone.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Flush to his right. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. It's a loss of a yard, so they'll wind up crediting him with a sack, and it brings up third down. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. Third and long. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Got his tight end, that's complete. That's Wilson. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles force the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Game clock at 2:01. Time for one final play before the 2-minute warning. On the ground with Bigsby to start the drive. And some room to run now. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Purdy looking to throw. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
He's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. Now it's 2nd and 10. Thomas goes in motion left. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
Another great play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Purdy from the gun. Flushed out right. Touchdown! Gabriel Davis, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Snowhawks are an extra point away from tying up this Super Bowl. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. Hill shedding the tackle. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Already at the line, the Philly offense set to go. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Go Silver, ready?
Hurts sets up to throw it. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
There are a lot of tough routes to try and cover. When you see a runner come out of the backfield and run this angle route, looks like they're going to the flat, and then they put their foot in the ground and cut back sharply inside. Not easily covered, and then when they catch it, good momentum built up by them as well.
And able to pick up the 1st. Those are the types of runs they told us they want to see more of. Look, they'd love the 60 to 70-yard runs, but those 10 to 20-yarders, they can help you win a ball game.
And that means everyone's invested because you know the big guys up front, that's what they do. They try and move people. But when you get your perimeter guys involved downfield, that means that they care about the running game, and they know it helps their team. It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. That's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup of someone trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Throw left side complete. That's Brown. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this 1st half of action. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. 2nd and 3 from the 9. They're going to look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brown. Oh, he's going to be brought down a few yards short of the goal line, and they're going to be unable to stop the clock from here. So close yet so far, and that's going to be how this 1st half will come to an end. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Garden, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in the Super Bowl. And no return forthcoming. It'll be a touchback. And the 3rd quarter will start from the 30. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And through one half at least, this Super Bowl has been everything it was cracked up to be. All tied. What's your key for them, Charles, in the 2nd half?
Simplicity, partner, because in the Super Bowl, with the extra time at halftime, I think some staffs get caught up in trying to design too many things. It's all tied up. They have to remember what they did to get here, put that back into play here in the second half, and I think they'll be all right.
Here's 2nd and 3. Now Purdy. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Throwing here, Purdy. Got a man, that's Ayuk. So the completion good for just 3. And it's 2nd down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. His first catch at his Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
Purdy now to throw. He's got Thomas yet again, complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. So 5 plays on this drive, Charles. All passes, all completions. And just like that, they're in the red zone.
And don't you think the playbook opens up a little bit more now? Because all they've done is throw the football. If you want to run it now, you may very well have them fooled.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of Super Bowl 61. Second and 2, first down marker at the 5-yard line. Now a handoff to Bigsby. 46 yards rushing for him now in just his first 3 carries. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Hey, I'm not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
Bigsby is into the end zone. Touchdown.
And this is a time of game where offensive lines can really dictate a team's fortune. It's been a tough battle. They've been out there for a long time. This was a question of who can wear down who. And that's excellent work to put a long drive together and finish it with a touchdown run to take the lead.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And we're at the time in the Super Bowl where, look, they need points. And they need them badly. Trailing here in the 4th quarter as they begin this drive 1st and 10. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to settle him up.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 9. He'll look to throw. And this is incomplete.
Got an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Now back to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They go play action with Hurts. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Hurts. It's caught inside the 25. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 75 yards receiving for him now. It's a first down. Smith catches left side. Even with the good move he showed, he'll be brought down short of the 15.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend. I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
What a Super Bowl it's been to this point. Now a critical third down here. Now a handoff as they run left side. And it's not going to be enough here. A gain of 4, about 2 feet short of the marker. 4th down. Who wants it more? This is 4th and a yard. They'll try and run for it. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6.
Add that one to the good run tally right there. He's been strong throughout this game. There's no reason to suggest he's going to slow down in the fourth quarter at all. And that's exactly what they need him to do. Keep churning out first downs.
And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down. I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Now still down 1. Here's an utterly critical extra point attempt here. And it is good. There were about 70,000 people about to turn blue from holding their breaths. But it's good, and this Super Bowl is tied. Setting up to be a finish for the ages here. All tied in the final minutes of the Super Bowl as the kick is away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Purdy. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Run with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Here comes 2nd down. Here's Purdy to throw. And a throw right sideline is complete.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Purdy to throw. That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Brandon, it's okay what they're doing right now. Still able to work the middle of the field, but you know sooner or later, they're going to have to stop the clock.
From the gun, Bigsby. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
Ken, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Purdy to throw. That's going to be caught by Bigsby. He's out of bounds inside the 30.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. How about the call to come with the blitz there in this situation?
And some of those calls happen just because of what they do on offense. So when they send out a number of people in the pattern, sometimes they just make a change on defense. Say, okay, we'll come after you instead. And that's exactly what they did.
Throwing, Purdy. Gonna throw right side here, complete. And he's taken down. And now they can milk this, take it all the way down, call the timeout, and set up the game-winning field goal try. So the field goal unit is on the field, as this is a big spot right here. And his kick is good. That might just have been the most pressure-filled kick in Super Bowl history, but he stepped up, knocked it through just like it was a Tuesday practice in July.
And if it's not the most pressure-filled, it's certainly right among them. A title on the line, and he comes through. Nails.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And not what he was hoping for when he brought it out. They're going to get him down short of the 15-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Back to throw.
Tell him, bring me my money. Tell him, bring me my money. Flag.
Guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
I better not see no flag. Fuck out here.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Tell him, bring me my money.
Here's a give to Bigsby. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
Tell him, bring me my money, bro.
Shit, boy.
Tell him, bring me my money, bro.
This shit, man, hold it down.
Tell them, bring me my money. Fuck out of here, man.
It's a big play. Oh, such a big play. Why'd you clock?
Brock Purdy gets his. Brock Purdy! Mr. Brock! Mr. Brock!
Why'd you risk a fumble? Why didn't you just deal it?
I ain't gonna lie, I was scared. Once I got open, I was like, thank you, Jesus, let me fall. I was like, thank you, Jesus. Fall, please. Tell him, bring me my money. Tell him, bring me my money. Mr. Brock Purdy.
Good shit. Taylor got open.
Me my money. G fucking G, bro. G fucking G. God damn, that was fucking hurts.
Why does Randy Moss bring the trophy? He never won. Why does Randy Moss want to bring the trophy?
I don't know. I'm a Jaguar? I don't know. I was a Jaguar.
Hell yeah. Can you show me my roster real quick? See if I got any dev ups. Just want to see that.
On your roster?
Yeah.
How the fuck are you thinking? So no, he did. So after I lost. So Brandon Ayuk lost his. Brandon Ayuk lost his for that game, which pissed me the fuck off. I didn't have Kenneth Walker, my best running back, which pissed me off too. What were you, the Huskies?
Yeah.
That pissed me the fuck off.
Snowhawks. I mean, it's off. Nighthawks.
You're the Nighthawks?
Yeah.
I thought you were the Huskies.
Maybe I'm the Huskies. I don't know. I
Yeah, you're
changed.
the Huskies because you had Riley Leonard, right?
Yeah. I can't.
Riley
I
Leonard.
can't see the streams. Oh, the share screen. You think you ended?
Oh, should I go share screen?
You ended the stream, right?
Not yet.